Hello friends, I hope you have watched the ICT packaged video. You must be aware of various aspects of National Education Policy 2020 and National Curriculum Framework 2023. The video program is based on these principles which provide opportunities to help children realize their interests and capabilities in the teaching-learning process. As you all know, the world around us integrates various subjects like science, social science, environmental education, and other cross-cutting areas at the preparatory stage. As a teacher, you may have questions regarding how the teaching-learning process should work. Let's go into a teacher's classroom and see how she identifies learning outcomes. This is Mansi and she teaches class 5. Today Mansi has chosen the theme food. What is she doing now? Oh, she is trying to identify sub-themes under food. All these themes constitute a concept web. But is this enough? Now Mansi has to identify the competencies and learning outcomes that she would like students to achieve. To achieve these desired learning outcomes, it is important to organize the activities and utilize the resources in the proper manner. Hope you recall that learning outcomes are the milestones that reflect the extent to which children have attained the desired competencies. They enable teachers to plan and organize their teaching, learning, and assessments in accordance with the desired goals. Let's look at an example of a learning outcome. It reads that students are able to group items on the basis of features and properties such as shape, taste, color, texture, sound, etc. Can you think of the content, pedagogy, and assessment around this particular learning outcome? Let us see what is Mansi doing with that box? I am so curious. And has she thought about the learning outcomes?
Ma'am, what is in this box?
Guess? What can it be?
Something to eat? Toffee maybe. Is it your birthday?
Not my birthday. Sorry, no toffees either. But yes, something that goes in our food. Today we will play a game. This box has some small bags. Each bag contains a spice that you have to identify. Let us see who can guess what is in this box. But there are some rules for this. Divide the class into 4 groups. One child from each group will blindfold themselves and identify the content in the bag. You can identify what is in the bag first by smelling it. If you are unable to identify by smelling it, then identify it by touching or tasting. The team will get 1 point for every correct answer.
Teacher, this is cardamom, also called elaichi.
It is something round and small. Oh, it is black pepper.
So, what did you see? Try to reflect on these points. Is this activity engaging? Does it raise their curiosity? Which senses are used in this activity? Is it an activity of learning or that sort of assessment, or both? One can easily see that Mansi, through her classroom activities, has provided opportunities to help learners use their senses to identify the masalas or spices we use in cooking. You can see that she can also assess students through the group activity, isn't it? Can you also identify the targeted learning outcomes in this activity? Let us go back to Mansi's class. Since Mansi's class is exploring kitchen spices, she thought of extending the activity by showing children a video from the available ICT material. Let us watch a small snippet of the video, Herbal Hub.
No, Dad. Doctor will give me an injection.
Oh, dear. Now, come here. Let me apply some turmeric paste. It will heal the bruises.
Turmeric? Dad, we use it in our food. How can we use it on bruises?
We not only use it in making food, but also it has many uses. If you add turmeric to hot mustard oil and apply it, all your aches and pains will disappear.
Mansi paused the video after the example of turmeric or haldi and asked her learners,
Have you ever had turmeric milk or used it on your wounds?
Yes, when I am sick.
My grandmother says turmeric is good for skin. She makes turmeric face masks.
Haldi is used in many beauty products too.
Oh, there is one jingle I heard in an advertisement. Turmeric, sandalwood.
Ma'am, can I use turmeric powder on my pet's wound? It got hurt yesterday.
A child in Mansi's class has raised a thoughtful question. He is thinking about applying the knowledge gained through the video and class discussion. You can also pause this ongoing video here. Reflect on the use of a short video as a starting point for a discussion. And how does meaningful discussion promote learning in the classroom? Yes, you are right. A healthy discussion encourages students to listen actively, provokes thoughtful questions, and develop curiosity. It also helps them appreciate diverse perspectives and express their own views freely. Now, it's time for the midday meal. Let's go and see what's happening there.
Harjot, you haven't finished your meal? The break is almost over.
Ma'am, every day on Thursday we get khichdi. I don't like it.
I always bring some achar or pickle that goes well with khichdi.
Oh yes, I can smell the pickle. Is it mango? You can share some pickle with Harjot.
Yes, it was mango pickle, but I finished it. Harjot, eat the khichdi today. Next time I will bring pickle for you too. We make a lot of it every year. We store it and use it throughout the year.
How can pickles stay good for a year? Why doesn't it spoil?
It seems to be a good day to introduce food preservation and spoilage. The ICT resource on it is also available. Harjot has raised a question. Let us watch a video on food preservation. You will know about the traditional methods of preservation and how to prevent food from spoiling. If you have any questions, I will take it up at the end. I will also ask questions about this video. Are you all ready?
Hi Farah, how was your Gilli Danda game today?
Yes, Ami, it was so much fun today. Why are you drying vegetables in the sun?
Because drying them in the sun can save these vegetables from getting spoiled for a long time.
What happens when we dry them?
Let us do it and you can see yourself. Okay, tell me, do you see any change after drying them in the sun?
They seem to have shrunk and become lighter in weight.
Absolutely correct. The heat from the sunlight has dried the water in them and now they will not spoil quickly.
Ami, this is amazing.
Mansi already identified a suitable ICT video as a resource for learners and integrated it with her lesson plan. So, wasn't the ICT package really handy and clearly explained the science behind the preservation process? Choosing the right video is important. It should be relevant to the lesson and age appropriate. It is also important to have some background information before you use any ICT material. Explain the purpose of the video and encourage learners to watch actively. Let us look at another video from the ICT package. It is about food adulteration.
It is possible to adulterate whole black pepper also, mummy.
Really? How is that, Gurmeet?
Let me show you. Look, when I mix whole black pepper in the water, some of the seeds float on water while some sink. The floating seeds are papaya seeds and not black pepper.
Wow, Gurmeet! That's really amazing.
You would agree that this kind of video has multiple uses and can be used in any class for awareness. ICT as a tool is like a window to the world. It brings information, real life situations, and stories directly into the classroom. However, there is nothing better than learning firsthand from the experts themselves. Let us see who is the expert resource person visiting Mansi's class. Let's peep into Mansi's class again. What is she doing now?
Raman, have you observed the process of making pickles?
No, ma'am. My grandfather sends pickle for our household. I know, ma'am. We have a mango tree and we collect all the unripe mangoes. We cut them into slices, wipe them with a dry cloth, mix masala and oil, and put them in the sun for many days. My father is an expert in making different kinds of pickles. He made carrot and radish pickles yesterday. He likes to pickle things. His favorite is green chili pickle.
Okay, I see. Why don't we all develop a recipe book for pickling and your father can teach us?
Why don't we make it and keep it in our class? Thursday's khichdi will then be delicious. Finally, a good idea.
I can see that learners enjoyed Rakesh's father's session on pickling. Inviting a resource person to your classroom and having them give a demonstration is always a good idea. Learners in the classroom get to understand a process or skill firsthand. It also helps in integrating aspects of work and pre-vocational skills which are part of the world around us curriculum. Mansi's class prepared small booklets and learnt about the preservation of food by drying, salting, picking, etc. Sometimes it might not be easy to find an expert. The process that you wish children to learn might not be feasible to demonstrate in a classroom setting. There can be so many constraints, isn't it? The ICT resources can help overcome these constraints by integrating them with your lesson plan. Can you now think of the advantages of using short videos? These short videos bring real-life experiences, stories directly into the classroom. ICT provides a rich context for learning. It creates a dynamic and immersive experience and can provoke thoughtful questions. I am sure you have noticed that ICT package videos not only help to support and strengthen the learning process at the pre-nursery stage but also cater to the needs of a variety of learners, including hearing impaired. All these videos are available in sign language. This ICT package gives suggestions for hands-on activities, small projects, and learners can explore further. So friends, ICT is a tool which can be used in multiple ways. You will discover its hidden potential when you start exploring and using the ICT package. Here is a list of videos useful while planning for a theme on food. A big advantage is that e-content allows for self-pacing. One can start a video by choice, pause it or repeat a part of it. Self-pacing enables learners to perceive and process information better. We are going back to Mansi's class again. She has thought of an exciting homework for her learners.
So students, there is something interesting for you to do at home. Try to identify, smell and describe different spices used in your kitchen. Can some of you bring a few dry spices from your kitchen? So Rebecca, Nora and Sundar will bring some spices tomorrow. Bring it in small amounts only. Arvind, you are becoming regular in doing your homework. You have also put your observation neatly in a table form. Wow! You draw so well. Keep it up. Have a look at Arvind's and Neetu's work. Arvind has shown the spices in the form of a table. And Neetu has made nice sketches of spices. Who else wants to show their homework? Come quickly! Rebecca, Nora and Sundar also want to show their spice collection.
Dear friends, now it's time for you to reflect on this video and think about the learning outcomes achieved by the students, the scope of assessment in Mansi's classroom activities. Hope this video was helpful for everyone watching who has taken the role of supporting our preparatory stage learners. I am sure you will be able to select
and transact suitable activities and experiences aligned with the learning objectives. Thank you.